Malume, Fede.
Sure, Fede and Kid. Sharp.
Not.
Yeah.
Usayibambile ulona ukuthi bafo. Ngalamazinyo anegold bafo. Seven bafo. Yeah, ntwana se uri tshwaretseng fanda ga o introduce mfana o jwetse the underground masses ka wena o mang o tswa kae o ya kae o tshwereng and so on.
Longroutesouls is a young boy, a young man who was raised go Orange Farm. I grew up in Orange Farm.
On the dusty streets of the farm before. Yeah. You're orange now. Orange now.
So yeah, I grew up there. And then from then, by 2014, I moved to Soweto in Naledi.
All right.
I then completed my high school days there, and I'm still living there. Yeah, Naledi High. So
all right.
From grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12.
Yes.
So when I got there, I met this guy, man. I met this guy.
Who is that guy now?
By the name of PK. There's this guy by the name of Pikarabelo Masela. That guy used to smoke weed and listen to music all the time. That guy nadula a headphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, during period hours, that guy would be on his headphone.
Always high.
Like any hoodie, dry mag.
Yeah.
I call it a dry mag.
Which has school.
Deep house. So yeah, from then ebele motho re nga go na ha ntwana ke yo music wa mompela mamela hi. I was listening to everything actually before I got to meet this guy. So
ke music o kaile ngwana o romamele bafo.
I only deep light before.
I can't say deep light. No, I can't say. It's most of the time nearly the tape. Then it's like so El Maestro. Yeah, El Maestro beta the natural elements. So those tapes they would feature music by DJ 40.
Yeah.
Technique, Cool Affair, Zulu Mafia, you name them. So this one song, Alien and Catcher, it's DJ 40, Tiffany Rosebud.
Yeah.
King Embrace.
Yeah.
That song, it was playing on a slow BPM. I think it was 112 or 113. DJ 40. King Pitori. I think it's from Pitori. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
DJ 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know almost that name.
Yeah, I know that.
So DJ 40, that track, it was very slow, it was very hot that day.
So what happened after listening to that song?
So after listening to that song, I was like, hey brah, can you please sendele the mix?
Yeah.
And then this guy was very stingy, brah. He was very stingy. No, this guy PK and I'm Kukisa.
All right.
Yeah. That song on the mix. And then I was like, "Guy, brah, take it exclusive." I did tell her, so ngasi no guy.
Yeah.
I think I nansang mamedisa for about 4 to 5 months. Sang mamedisa. And then I came to an extent where I had a 4 gig memory card.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, brah, how about you give me about 5 mixtapes? I give you my memory card."
Yeah.
We exchange.
So keep business.
Yeah, it was like that. Because he wanted something. He wanted money actually.
Yeah.
So by then he needed shelter carry and sometimes in jail. It wasn't enough.
So that's how your musical journey started.
That's how it started actually.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went home. When I got home, like come out dining room, bruh. The sound system, I would blast the music, bruh. Blast it. I remember the songs by Technique when you used to do the abstract mood mix and what. That guy used to be broken Peter High.
Yeah.
I was out of this world.
Before you continue, I just wanna let the people listening that there's a construction happening. So there's a bit of I don't know if it's a grinder or something.
Yeah, exactly. What your EP you are still waiting for.
Yeah. So, my neighbor.
Yeah.
Always drilling in the garage.
In the garage he carries on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So just to let people know.
Yeah. So from then I went on, started listening to the Ashmit Hours by the Golden Boys.
Yeah, don't mention their names, they are swag those. It's a movement to it,
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, but I used to be a big fan of them.
I used to be a big fan.
Until you went up
I used to be a big fan of
so as for no promote
Okay, I'll just skip to that.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I found it. Another thing is like the deeper shades.
Yeah.
I listened to this episode by Lady Saki. I think it's episode 400 and something, because I know she has like so.
No, it cannot be 400. The 400 is the latest ones, bruh.
No, it's saying that the Sake's mix.
Sake.
Yeah, but it must be the latest is 400.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago. It was about 2014.
All right.
2014, 15.
No,
so
I forgot he's only 16, by the way.
I'm 24, bro. So yeah, I fell in love with Lady Saki. My sister was sharp, man. Come on, my sister. And to come to think of it, like we were not exposed to. I was not exposed to the deep house event.
Music.
Yeah, to such music in a thing.
Yeah.
The only time.
So meaning that the Orange Farm there is no such music. There was no such music.
I don't. Yeah, for me maybe my ears were.
Or you were swag.
I was swag. Maybe was swag. But yeah, that time I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that. I've heard that kind of music while I was growing up.
Yeah.
So the first time I started attending events regarding that kind of music, this type of sound, it was Spring Fiesta, bruh. Like I was still in like in Boxback. I was still in like grade 11.
Yeah.
So that stage had like the What About Soul stage, and like Lady Sake, Vinny Da Vinci, your Klaus Berenroth, Yeah. So I went there. I was so crazy. I was so happy. It was my first time going there.
Yeah.
To attend like lineup in a deep house affair.
Yeah.
So
I remember the Spring Fiesta. I've got a deep house floor.
Yeah. So I was there only for the deep house floor.
Some commercial floor.
Yeah, some commercial floors.
But still calling it deep house, but not understanding why they were separated from a deep house
from a deep house floor. Yeah.
Lighthouse. The lighthouse.
Yeah. So from then I met this guy Rata. He's the one who introduced me to the Resin 5.
Yeah.
And this guy, Native Mind, the guy who's doing the mastering for my music.
Where is he from?
He's from Deni, but we live not far from each other. Rata.
His stuff is being mastered a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
He's locally, bro. So
that's good.
This guy has been there, but I didn't know him too, so we came as friends. Yeah, we became friends from then. So as we went on, like I started showing interest to go this music software.
Transactions and so on,
Hey, what's really going on? It was very difficult because at first when you start to use it, you open the drums, you open and then you don't know how to like.
Okay. Before we go to the music production, you also a DJ, ne?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
tell us a bit like your DJ? Yeah.
We started first, DJ or a producer?
Or production.
Who was started first? It was the DJ. It was the DJ.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I started collecting immediately after like having to be inspired by all those people that I've mentioned. I started collecting those songs that they used to play. Some I found them, some I don't.
Yeah.
You know, so collecting, started wanting to play. Spanish visual DJ. And then I started like this guy Patari said lessons at CJ.
Yeah.
Like in Spanish said 100.
Who is that?
By the name of Tony Montana. Ilena kwako Naledi, that guy.
I don't know these guys. I know a lot of Naledi DJs, but the ones that you are coming with, I'm friends with a lot.
Maybe I'm a teenager.
Maybe I'm a teenager. Right now,
they're still new.
So TT shoes, man.
When I'm able to like when I'm France, Toyota. I look up to those guys.
All right, sharp then. Yeah, the guy.
Tony. Among hundreds. From hundreds, I met this other guy who had the NDX 500 with the new marks. He also gave me a few lessons about them. And then after that, I spoke to this guy by the name of K-Soul. Neo K-Soul Park.
Yeah.
K-Soul. K-Soul.
Yeah.
So K-Soul, he was a resident DJ at Capello.
Which Capello?
The Capello Gandhi Square.
Oh, the Gandhi Square.
Yeah, he was there. So I spoke to him, like, hey, brah, I would like to come and play there. How do I go about it? And he'd be like, I speak to this guy by the name of Rafjan. He was Rafjan by then. Now I think he goes by TRG Kumet.
Yeah.
So I inboxed the guy, and then he said I should come. It was on Friday that day.
Yeah.
Fast forward, it was like after my matric year. Yeah. After my matric year, I went there. I was studying go unis. I was doing my LLB. So I kitswa go skela. Normally campus nyana around campus. It was a small nyana campus. So I kitswa go thing.
Which campus was it?
The unis for unis. I think it was small nyana. Yeah. So nebanali something nyana.
Yeah.
I would go Capello. I went to Capello for the first time. This guy gave me a 2-hour set.
Yeah.
It was the first time playing for people.
That was your first time playing.
It was my first time playing, and then this guy.
You got a 2-hour set.
I got a 2-hour set, bruh.
Which you can hardly get.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a 2-hour set, and then
I'm a 15 minutes. That's right.
One time.
I'm a 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So I played, and then this guy was like, "Hey, man." It was the 350s then.
Yeah.
Oh, they came to me not so easy, but they were just fine compared to the 100. So I just like went and played, and this guy was like, "Yo, man, your build-up is very powerful. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
So I would like to have you here on Friday and Saturday."
So you got a residence?
Yeah, I got it. That's how I actually got it. Because after I was done playing, he said to me, "Okay, are you going somewhere?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I think I'm done."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, chill, bruh. Let's have like something to drink. We're gonna have some food. I'll give you some cash nyana for transport to home."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay." The time and payments didn't actually matter to me. I was happy that I was there for the platform.
You did your best to get that. You see, that's all what everybody can do.
So
get that simple space, simple time. You make sure you hit hard, then something might happen.
So from then, I could say Capello gave me so much. CDJ experience. I got to experience so many CDJs
So
because
you were playing the horses there, Mahashi.
sometimes.
You see, that's the problem with the venue owners. They don't even just as long as you play the music, they don't take care of hashes.
It's not.
So on.
I didn't usually like play houses all the time. No, I was. I used to give out my best. Yeah, I used to give out my best.
Didn't
I
you like mixing up the last song, the last part of the song?
The
let's
song,
sing
yeah.
And then just, oi.
Then it started on the side.
Hey,
was
bruh.
yeah.
So sometimes they would book like the 850s, sometimes they 1,000. I was like, yo, say joie.
Yeah.
I kept on like applied the same method that I got go this guy to me. Like, hey, in fact, now talk face beat, man. Talk face beat. So I kept on applying that same method.
So now you still taking yourself serious as a DJ or what? Or you focusing more into production now?
As a DJ right now, I don't want to lie. Out of 100%, I could say 30% I'm investing in because it's very hard. We have so many DJs, man.
It's overcrowded.
But now it gets tricky sometimes because now I would like to think if you concentrate more on the DJing side, you'll make more money than the production side. But however, the production side also is important because it's a lifetime thing. If you are gone, people can still listen
to your stuff.
But the
DJing,
the set, if I play a beautiful, nice set today, 2 years later, people will forget.
The music lives forever.
So all in all, what are you trying to say? You can encourage him to focus on both. Be a producer, DJ. If you can do both, then make money out of
DJ and production.
I would say if 60-40, 60 DJing, 40 production. If you wanna. Well, it depends what you want. So if you wanna generate some cash, spend more time on the DJing side. If you are just doing it like I do, you can just
focus on your production.
Well, I love DJing. I love DJing
but
so much. But the problem now is
overcrowding.
Besides overcrowding, another thing is because I don't give myself time to actually practice.
So.
I don't give I know we have like the practice session.
But you don't come.
I don't come.
You don't even know.
I've never even came here,
Once.
to even practice because I don't know. I don't know what's really going on when it comes to like every time when I just have to get up and come here.
I think sometimes it's comfortability.
Comfortability.
The moment you say you have figured out.
Like he's saying he's like 70% he wants to do the production.
So
that's the cause. It might be the
comfortability. To say no, but the CDJ, what do I not know?
No.
Everything there I know. But now we rust.
I can rust, and I rust. I rust.
He's a typical example.
I rust.
Is rusty, bro. I will stress Baba when he goes to the. He's going to Shire Mahashi there.
So that's one thing. I also told myself that I'll focus more on DJ when I start like having my own CDJs because I want to practice by myself at home. Just to be like the way you guys do it. But, can invite a few friends and
then have a hang around. But again, there is one thing again, boy, the affordability. So that means it can also slow you down.
It can.
Why am I
also slow
saying
you
it's
down,
gone? So now you wanna have your own equipment, but can you afford it now?
Currently, I can't.
You can't. So you see now you're slowing yourself. Whereas we've got a simple platform. You don't want even your son. Just come practice. Go home.
Yeah.
Another thing, I'm always talking about this.
Yeah.
You can practice with your visual
DJ.
Forget about the sing.
Yeah.
Just make your arrows, your dog
arrows.
wheels.
Yeah.
Just practice with it.
Yeah, I remember you once sent the tutorial.
I remember
on
I also remember.
Yeah.
I do apply that type. I normally, before I go play, I practice the set that I'm gonna play, since I don't usually use the CDJs like the way I used to go capello,
Yeah.
just to see, because capello sometimes I would play fair, like I would play something, I'd wanna track.
That's the problem with some setups like that. DJs don't have like something that says take your time, plan, because the crowd or the people that go in, they just went there to drink and eat, not for music. That's what kills. I think that kills a lot of DJs. That comfortability, not caring. The exact setups.
Yeah, you already go in there knowing I'm going to play for people who are here for meetings.
For meetings you just throw anything.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, sometimes it kills them. Those if for a DJ that takes that for his comfortability.
You cannot grow.
You don't want to grow yourself.
You cannot grow.
Instead of challenging myself, let me do this in this way, as if I'm playing at a presidential celebration. Focus, do some preparations and so on.
So another thing was like that place there, I actually had to leave because they were actually starting to tell you what to play, bruh.
That's the problem.
I was like, no, man. I don't want someone to tell me what to play.
You cannot
like endodadlala piano da. Yabona manje.
You are not comfortable.
I didn't even have piano on my USB. Yeah, there was.
So it all where you
gonna
get that?
Because you don't even have the friends who's gonna send you those songs via WhatsApp as they get their music.
So
that's the way they get their music.
WhatsApp.
Boy, one who's go Spotify that download.
So
WhatsApp group.
So another thing, another place that used to play good music was there's this place before near Konje King, near I forgot the price. That place, what is called Afrology Corn. Yeah, like Skizzy. Skizzy was the resident.
Skizzy.
Skizzy.
Always on the Lifas. Lifa concert.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know whether he's
Skizzy,
always on Lifa.
But Skizzy Zibande.
Sibande. Yeah, Skizzy was the resident DJ there. So Skizzy would always want us to play.
You would also push.
I would also go there, be like, anytime, any day, Skizzy would just say, "Brah, that's Salinam, piano and Kali." Like something that's out of what we were doing, you could like hardly hear it when you're there. So I really also appreciated that moment. Those moments I had, because another time, there was a time whereby I played one of my songs.
Yeah.
Deep Marvin was there from KZN. He was also there, so I was like excited to actually hear that this boy is playing his own song.
Yeah. You must throw them there and there, not the whole set.
Yeah, not the whole set. Yeah, no. I remember those. One of the people were complaining.
No, you can't.
FTO was like complaining about such a thing.
No, you can't play the whole.
it's your CD launch or
Yeah.
EP launch, then
EP launch, yeah.
play the whole thing.
Yeah.
So EP launch.
It's your
But now,
eating. Not at a gig, then
Yeah.
you're playing your whole damn.
yeah, it gets tiring.
Your whole
Yeah,
damn production.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
can't.
now for
It-
some,
it-
like when you're a DJ, you should like someone who is in the valve.
Yeah.
You must be able to come here and listen to you. And also, if you are booking the valve, you must also be able to not because if you are predictable, then it's like, I already know
He's going to play his
play
stuff.
and similar ones. Also.
Similar ones.
Yeah, unless you have 50 songs.
Yeah.
Like
because even out of
so-
that 50,
so yeah,
they
kids are
cannot
50
all
songs
join.
before.
Yeah, ngibonile babani lo.
Hayi, bafowethu,
Asikho la. Ngibone
I see again,
kancane
okay.
sila ngawe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, then
So-
okay, we can hear that. So that's how your DJ
That's
start.
how my DJ
Journey
started. You
and
know?
then but you didn't focus that much on it.
I didn't
So-
focus that much on it.
We can
We-
also or Kieran can come.
Oh well, we can like move to the production side because it's like I
Ukenze isiphandla mona umzulu. Izule lapho.
Mina ngizange ngikhuluma nge-KZN.
Ngizwanga ushaya isiphandla or usithengile.
no man.
Yeah, so
I know about that. I know about
Yeah.
So there's Pandla. Let's Pandla list.
Yeah, I was telling her let's panda before.
Okay,
singena
before we go,
production.
let's Pandla list. Mama, my mother is Zulu. She was Zulu.
Okay.
Ungwenya, Mtimande. Yabo. So
When
there's Pandla list.
Shisa. Isithakazelo bafuzi.
So manje this Pandla list is some Dlozi from my mother's side of the family where I grew up. No Koko, no Mkulu. Orange farm, yeah. So that's where Ispandlang is totally from. And I know so many people, they do ask me about it. When I'm so to what's going on?
So when I'm so
Nakam yeah. You know this.
Bro, right? So
As long as you understand,
you believe in
I these things of families, like, hey, Baba, hey, Spanda says father.
yeah.
I can't actually dispute any
anything,
traditional or any spiritual
if
things.
work for you,
Yeah.
right?
So
When
when my family like told me, hey, daughter, we are putting on this pant, I was like, hey, this is very weird, but okay, I can't actually dispute that. Let me just because
It's fine to get you, bruh. Long route.
yeah.
So, but you didn't tell us your names, and you didn't tell us your names.
Oh yeah, the actual names is it's Neo Paulo. The Neo Paulo, yeah, it's like this fan Sabunta Toaka say like my dad is the one who actually got to marry my mother. Kasfani says so okay, alright guys, okay. Okay, can we like
okay, the production side.
Are you there?
Which year did you start and what made you say now this is the song I can release your first song? What made you that confident to say now I'm releasing this one? Which year did you start producing?
I started in 2016. I started learning how to produce 2016, but I gave it more time 2017. 2017 was there and like sick. I started like paying more attention to this present software. So you just making those you compiling those percussions and whatever. And then the song, when you just like play, says there's no build up, there's nothing.
You didn't have a way of
arrangement. Yes,
So,
I couldn't arrange.
You're just putting them together.
I just put them, and then I said, how do I even how do I even like get to a point where I arrange this
song and so on? So who taught you how to arrange this?
It was Rita and this guy Native Man.
Yeah.
So they were like there every time. And then they would listen to my production and then laugh, yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey,
they would laugh. I would make a song, just one pad. I would use one pad. I feel like this song is feelings, you know. They were like, no, boy, I don't do that, man. Go and learn. And learn. Yeah. So when the song that I started releasing, that I actually felt, okay, no, man, this song, I think it fits the kind of sound that I love, that I want to produce. Because from 2017-18, I started releasing 2018.
Yeah. What was your first song?
My first song, it was
or album? Or
it was an EP. It was an EP. The Molecules of Me.
Yeah.
I dropped it on Bandcamp. Yeah. So.
Did you do well or?
No, I didn't. It was 2018.
Molecules of what?
No, it was 2019. Yeah. Molecules of Me. Yeah, it was 2019. Before I started releasing music.
How did that name come upon?
The Molecules is absolutely the pieces. Like the pieces of me. I came with that name.
But that name is used in science.
Yeah.
Talking to scientists here, bro.
So there's this song that I really loved from that EP. It was the tribute that I did for the late Scotch Flavor. That song, Namanje, I feel like it's one of the best songs I've ever released.
That's okay. I remember that.
EP.
Yeah. So that was your first.
That was my first release.
Okay,
that was my first ever release. Yeah, that song. May his soul rest in peace, man. Yeah. That song, that sound, that kind of sound. I actually felt it's like just deep house, you know.
Yeah.
So as I went on. I wanted to produce like the vocals most of the time, but I didn't have like
soul.
the soul and the deep vocals. So I didn't have the equipment. I just didn't even have like the studio monitors. Right? I didn't even know where am I gonna start, and I don't know any vocalists. Even though I could meet some vocalists, but you can't like they delay. I feel like they were delaying my work.
So how do you discover that now this is a vocalist I can use? How does it happen?
Well, when you make a song, it's like for me it comes from inside. It's something that sometimes when you make music, you sing something. The thing that you're making, you sing it.
Yeah.
There's a time whereby like when you play the chords and what, like you sing them before you play.
No, I understand that. Now you have that song.
Yeah.
You have that song. I understand what you say. You have that song. Now you feel like, hey, it looks like I feel like having vocals.
Yeah.
So how do it's me and Veja, we are vocalists. How do you decide that this one I must go for Veja or
how do you choose a tone for your vocal?
Yeah. A tone.
How do you maybe if you play a beat or say, hey, this one I need the male vocalist.
And the female vocal.
How do you determine that?
Okay, well, when it comes to that, I don't want to lie. I used to go with whatever. I wanted to go with whatever I find. If ever it may sound good to my ears, because I really never got to learn music. You know?
Yeah, you're self-taught.
Yeah, I self-taught, so I never got to be able to measure the tones and what, you know. But when something that if I could put the vocals and then play to Gabo, and then Gabo like, yeah, Ntwana, you do it, yeah, and then someone else will like, yeah, pro. That's when I was like, okay, I think I should just like, because I'm also feeling it, you know. Yeah. But before I even started with the vocals and stuff, I started attending. I started knowing about the diphthong Joes that time. The first diphthong Joes I attended, I remember it was in Nkosi's debut. Yes. Yo, I got there. Big Shala, Mikey and Shumi was the one. Were the ones who were playing, because I got the one the first person who played there was Linda Meyer. Yeah. That white lady. Yeah. And then I think after her. Yeah. I think after her played Celeste G. After Celeste G came Mikey and Shumi. And then I heard this sound, man. This sound. Yeah, man. It's like sweet, man.
Crazy for us, though. Not for you.
I fell in love with the way these people were actually responsive to the sound. Those things, the C7, that's how I actually had it. That's how I actually had that kind of chant. Yeah. Like, ooh, ha. I was like, yeah, what's going on here?
Yes,
yeah, it's a secret sound. So when I was like there, I kept on like listening. So, until Nkosi came on, his last set. He played. I was like, hey man, what is this sound? What do they call this sound? I started like following the people who were there at that event. I started following them. Abu Makosa, Abu Uncle Khabo, Uncle Veja, you know. I went there. Like I kept on finding more people. So as time went by, I got to find out about Katini, all those guys who actually invested in that type of sound. Because I didn't even know it, but it was very nice. It was very nice. It was beautiful.
So say now that sound overrated.
It changed everything. The way I used to collect.
Yeah, because now when I hear your songs, I hear that there's a lot of minimal.
Tap feeling. Because it changed the whole idea of me having to produce that. Yeah, I fell in love with that sound. Yo, I was like, yo, sound here. How do they make these vocals? You know, like, hey, what's going on here? Yeah. Oh, so I got fascinated by that sound, man. I don't want to. Even now, like, yo, I love that sound very much. So that's when I started, like, I want to switch. I started switching from playing vocals, playing soulful. I switched to the sound.
So now you focusing on producing dub.
Yeah, now I'm focusing on producing dub.
Yeah, because I see even your let me check this, yeah.
So you get a lot of producers who changes their statement once they discover a different sound.
Yeah.
So you didn't think necessary to say, hey, now I'm no longer
Longroute
doing this because Longroute was doing deep house.
I'm now Long Dub.
Why didn't you change your name? Oh, you.
Well, my name is it it's not really based on the type of music that I make. My name is based on my journey as a artist, as a deep house artist, as a deep house DJ. It's based on like the journey you have to take, you know, as a house music, as a house music DJ. Yeah, well, that name, man, I came with it because it came as a reflection to the way things are made and things are. You know, real talent is not recognized. You know, some people need connections to be at the top. They meet like the people who are already in the game. We know them. We know those one hit wonders and what. Sometimes it's luck, So for some of us who don't have someone who's at the top, we are not related to anyone who
bad luck.
So it's very long. It's very long. It's a very long journey. I before I even started having to put myself in this type of industry, in this industry actually, I knew it. Alright, it don't be an easy journey. It won't be. So
how far is it treating you?
Well, so far I it's sometimes it's just nice. It's great. I receive so much response. I receive so much love, especially for my album. This new album,
No, we're gonna talk about it. Just tell us so far is it this music industry gonna go there?
So the problems I encountered as an artist, you know, you go there, you get a booking, no payments done. You there, you play, and
then you wait.
You wait, and then some are getting paid, some are not getting paid. Like me. We don't have a budget, like you don't have a budget for you. So at times I didn't care, but now.
So now, after encountering those problems, have you changed the way you respond to a gig? To say if someone wants to book you and then he must clarify everything.
Well, I saw so much guys who actually, I learned from so many guys who told me, like, especially MTDO. He told me that, hey, Ntwana, when you are accepting a gig, make sure you don't pitch at that gig before the deposit is made. I didn't even know that. So he told me about that. So I also started to implement that kind of behavior.
But before you go any further, it doesn't happen like that most of, and let me say 98% of time, whereby you're gonna get paid deposit before. It doesn't. He himself knows that, because I can make an example with a lot of gigs that he played on them that I know how they operate. They only gonna pay you next week or after 2 weeks. So sometimes let's give advices practically, realistically, and that are practical.
I didn't even know.
We don't just talk. You know, that's the problem again in
the culture. Also your brand. It says a lot, because there are people who operate like that, like you say.
There are people
because they've already built their
brand.
So there's no such like you don't go to the gig before the payment and so on.
So
you see,
when like
not before, not necessary that we promoting, but most of the time it doesn't have that way. You can end up not having gigs because of that.
Yeah, well, I was coming to add on that, you know.
Okay.
I think you remember I once spoke to the uncle Khabo.
Yeah.
He said to me, "Hey, brah, you can't be releasing music and then you stay and wait for people to come to your music or something like that, or you must like network, be visible, you know, be out there, you know." That's when like started every chance I got, I started like attending events.
Make noise on Facebook, but the
I started attending events. I was like, okay. Also, hey, the presidential celebration, man. Hey, it's one of the craziest events, man, I've ever attended. I don't wanna lie,
The underground movement.
The underground movement, it's pure people. At some point I met some people that I didn't even know, but they know me. You know, it's like 2 or 3 people they knew me, and then some of them I know them. It's like, oh, this is so and so. They like go there and greet, have conversations, you know.
Yeah, that's why it's called the underground family gathering. Yeah, that's why you meet.
So I started like going there every time when I want to attend any event. I want to go to a dub techno event, or when there's someone who's playing the type of sound that I want to play. I go there.
Yeah.
When I have the means.
So that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
Attending events, you cannot attend an event where they'll only play 10% of what you love.
What I love,
What are you going to learn?
I won't learn anything. So I started doing that thing, you know, like being out there, inboxing, talking to people. I remember I got this opportunity of having to be part of Souls lineup, you know. Yeah, I think you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and fortunately, like she doesn't live far from where I live. You know, like in Naledi. Like I grew up next to her.
Alright.
Like, but I didn't know. I didn't know. Like I would see her. So she's one of them.
That's always the case.
Yeah.
Because even me here, maybe a lot of them they don't know.
They don't know.
Unless you're gonna be playing at tavern.
Around. Because you forever out. When you go perform, it's out of your hood.
It's out of your hood.
It's out of your hood.
That's one thing that I got to appreciate as a DJ, you know.
All right. And then now we're gonna go to, because now our time is. Let's talk about your latest product, the latest release, the Longroutesouls presents for the underground album. Tell us about this.
That the album actually, it was supposed to be an EP, you know.
All right, before you carry on again, thanks again for raising it. I'm one of those people, and I know there are some of people also who struggle to differentiate between an EP and an album.
So when I did my own research too, you know, when it comes to like how do you differentiate between an album and an EP? So I got to see that an album it consists of about 8 songs upwards.
All right.
Yes, and an EP is about 7 songs
downwards.
Yes. So that's the whole idea that made me know how to.
So if I've got 6 songs, I won't say I'm releasing my album. It's gonna be EP.
I think Vecha can add on that.
Because I've got a problem with that.
It's not actually about the numbers.
Yeah. It's not.
It's about the time
of each song.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't even know that.
So EP is extended play. That's what it is.
Extended play, yes, extended play.
Yeah, so a lot of people they say it's an EP, but when I check on the time, maybe it's 2 songs, but 5 minutes, that's a single. Even if it's 2 different songs, that's a single.
Yeah,
it's not an EP. Yeah, because for it to be called an EP, we have who's this guy? What was Lavender?
Vicky Lavender.
Vic Lavender, yeah.
That if you can follow him, that's what we call an EP.
All right.
So one song, if it's 2 songs, one song, like both songs must be above 7 minutes.
So that is gonna be a EP album. So even if they can be 50 songs, but as long as they are
now that's
yeah.
Now that would be an album.
That would be an album.
Yeah, but I'm just clarifying because people don't have a problem with the album and the
EP.
singing.
Yeah.
The problem is the EP. How
The
do
EP.
they
The singing like can say because it's one song remixed.
So a person can release 2 songs and call it a single.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's 5 minutes, that will never be an EP. But you see people releasing and calling it an EP. Yeah, but it's not an EP. What are you extending? You didn't extend anything.
Anything.
Okay.
So a lot of times EPs were used to be there will be an original song and then the
extended remix. Yeah.
That's how it used to be. But now we just put on different tracks. But they must exceed. I can't remember if it's 15 minutes or if they exceed 15 minutes.
Okay.
I might be wrong with this, but I think it's 15 minutes.
Upwards.
Then.
EP.
But if it's less than that, then it's still a single. Even if it's 3 songs.
Different songs.
Yeah, that's a single release.
Okay. Now at least
I didn't know. I didn't.
I can talk or something. You know it now.
Yeah.
So tell us about your album, your new album.
Okay. For the underground album is mainly it was supposed to be. It was supposed to focus on the dub technique. That album. It was supposed to be dub only. But I couldn't be able to reach that level of having to, because the people that I worked with, some of them they don't produce the sound. So after being rejected by so many producers who I actually asked to be featured on the album, I got to just like, you know what, I want to work with whoever wants to work with me. So I guess that's how I came with the compilation of those songs that are in there.
So initially, those ones you selected at first were you selected according to the sound?
According to the sound that so I won't mention them, but the reason it was just some requested like to be they requested payment to be on the and it was quite unfortunately I didn't have money, but I really wanted to release something since I haven't been releasing from last year. So I really wanted to drop an album. So the people who actually came on board, I truly appreciate them. The Biohazard people.
That's what I don't understand with this thing of collaboration. Because now I want us to collaborate, right? And then you want a payment. I'll give you a payment. If the song blew up and then you still want royalties.
You want royalties.
But I paid you for that.
But
So that's why
I also didn't understand. I didn't understand it because
in my understanding, because I used to freelance a lot. Right?
I
used to record people, even the Maskandi, whatever there, I'm working to be paid. I don't care if the song
It's gonna be
whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm paid for the same.
then it's done. What happens after is none of my business.
So those people who actually came on board, man, hey, I'm so thankful for them, you know.
So you worked with people on this new project. Who did you feature?
The Biohazard people, Elementary, Native Mile, and this guy Musicology Music. He's from the Val too. That
Musicology.
guy. It's Mtsi.
Yeah.
So that guy also, he's one of like the people who actually started when I start. You know, they started with me. That guy has like we started having contact 3 years back. Ever since from then we have been like, hey bro, we have to work. And then we finally got a chance to work on something which is not really relevant to what I was wanted to for my album to be.
So why did you we understand you wanted your album to be strictly a dub techno album.
Yeah.
So it didn't work that way.
It didn't.
But now I see you've got 13 songs here.
Yeah, I've got 13 songs.
Yeah.
So
how many Davi songs do you have here?
The Davi songs, I could say they are, if not 6 or 7 songs. Yeah.
You know, for me, I don't know how you went with finalizing that decision, but for me, I would say if you collaborate with someone and then you get a different feel of them, then just wait for you to get to release another EP.
Another EP, that has the similar sound, not mixed. I get it.
Because an album or any release, if it's an EP on album, when you play it from, we don't just say number 1. Number 2. There should be a sequence. You should apply the same mindset if you are playing them live. If now after this song I can play this after this one, then your album will be very smooth.
Well, that's why the reason why I was asking him. He wanted it to be only a dub techno. But he's got 13 songs. Why couldn't he release only those 7 Davi songs and forget about this one? Then he was gonna release these ones at a later stage.
If the initial plan was to mix up, you can do that. But now the initial plan wasn't there.
I really thought it was gonna be just like that easy, you know. Another thing, I just didn't want to sound the same. Bruh, the whole album, we know we're gonna hear this. You know,
so
we're gonna hear this.
That's where the issue of plugins come in. Collect plugins. Don't worry about the software. This one is using Fruity. This one is using Reason. This one is using Cubase. It doesn't matter which software you use. All those softwares, they can use the different plugins. So just select. Even though you'll have that plugin that this one I like. You like it a lot.
I do.
But collect
as many as you can.
But then after collecting, then select. If you can have the best, maybe 10
plugins.
10 plugins that this ones they give me a proper sound. Then stick with them. And avoid this thing. I see a lot of people they do it. The one of the drum arrangement. Some just use one drum.
For every different songs. The whole album.
The whole album. No. Don't do that, man.
Try
and even if you use a sample, try to be very unique.
Unique,
so
yeah.
that even if you don't I know that there are sold samples, so like it's not like you're stealing. No,
you buy it.
You will buy it,
yeah,
and then whatever. So just use them like in a most creative
yeah.
way. So
We can hear that element. Okay, we heard it on Veja's song, but hey,
but it's played different.
You see, but I like it when the way this one applied
I
it
think
on
Longroutesouls used it
more nicer than what Veja did. You see,
well.
creativity, boy.
Yeah, we learn as we grow, guys.
Yeah.
We learn as we grow.
Yeah. So then, how is it doing so far?
Oh well, it's doing so well. It's doing so well. I love the way people they've been reacting. Yes.
Yeah.
It's doing so well because it's actually my first time experiencing this kind of love. Yeah. Even though most people don't buy, but that thing, someone I could see people they Bandcamp is showing me how many people
the listenership
and
so on. Yeah.
You see, like over 450 plays.
Yeah.
In just 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, do these people really love the way? Yeah. So I see like some guy, Snake Music. I think he's from Limpopo.
Yeah.
He bought the whole album.
Yeah.
Then some they bought singles, they bought just single songs. And then when you turn this other side, people are just, even though people who didn't buy, but they're out there promoting.
So those ones who are buying singles, it should help you determine the sound that people
appreciates more.
Yeah.
If they buy number 5 more, then that means okay.
Yeah,
next time I must sing.
Yeah.
Because you don't wanna keep on producing a sound that no one supports.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it must have a target.
Target. This is the market that I was able to penetrate.
So
so what are you doing now to promote the album? I know this. Coming here is part of it. What other things are you doing to promote it?
Well, at this moment last week last of last week I was at Vikanyo's place. We were shooting there for exclusive joints. I played some of my songs of the album. It was a live stream. So I was hoping to be getting some venues so that I can be able to launch like the way I did at Pali.
Yeah.
You remember, hey guys, I'm so thankful for you too, man. I'm so thankful. Like I really appreciated the way you guys have shown the love for my music, So I'm still trying to get some more venues to actually launch the album.
So are you looking at promoting to local radio stations or just venues?
At this moment, when it comes to like radio, man, I was actually meaning to even ask you, man, about this whole music licensing and what, because it's really difficult for me. I went to SAMRO, I think twice, if not 3 times, and then they told me that for my music to get like to be licensed, it has to have airplay. So I was like, okay.
It has to have what?
Airplay, like so much airplay. So I was like, okay, but
that is stupid if it happens like that.
But how am I gonna get airplay if I don't get the ISRC code?
I think you guys misunderstood each other.
Yeah.
Because what they were trying to say to you was, for you to get a payment, it's when you get a lot of play on radio.
Okay.
That's when you're gonna get. But the ISRC code, they are the ones who issue those.
Okay.
For you to be able to get your royalties.
The problem is that I think I didn't understand or what. I went there to SAMRO for the first time. Applied for membership.
Oh.
Okay. Applied for membership. I registered my first EP. Okay. This lady was like punching it down there. I went home. So they gave me a letter.
Yeah.
They said to me I must keep on submitting songs on this
on that letter.
Yeah. And then I should submit them on the email,
Yeah.
And then they will like, I think, try to pick up from, I don't know, I can't even remember. It was very confusing for me.
Okay, I think this one is also giving us a challenge to
have a show on it.
I
think we need to have a show on it.
After you completed your song, now you have a master. Where do you go?
Every time.
So, because the most important ones is SAMRO, and then after SAMRO is RISA. Because without RISA, SAMRO they won't be able to get money.
Okay.
So you need to get the RISA. What's the code? Forgot the code, but you need that code from RISA.
Sure.
And then you also need the code from
SAMRO. Oh, SAMRO. Okay.
No,
and then there are organizations that you as an artist you must be under. Your Capasso, your SAMRO.
Okay.
You have to register on that. So for that one, because I think we are out of time. I think we're gonna have to
have a show.
A show about it.
Showing exactly to where to start. Yeah, when you are done, when you have your master song, then where to go. All of those things.
So how do you get your royalties?
How do you get your royalties?
Yeah.
Also this thing. Which are you using any distribution company?
At the moment, no, I don't have any distribution for this album. No, I had a distribution deal with this label for my second EP, the Sanelo label. They are the ones who actually did, so that the only thing that I wanted was for my music to be on digital platforms.
So
also
there's still a long way to go for you. Because you just wanna be out there, whether you get money or just as long as you're on.
And it's something that he can do.
Yeah,
it's something that you can do. It's very easy to do. I used to use. There is a distribution. There's a lot of them.
I know this one by the name of Amuse.
No.
Artist Amuse.
Stay away from those. The free ones.
Yeah.
Stay away from that one. I don't know how they work, but I'm not so sure about those free ones. So the ones that I can recommend would be there's Songcast, there's TuneCore, there's Dito Music,
Dito.
but me, I'm using DistroKid.
So
DistroKid, when you look at how they charge, they override all of them. Also the features inside the DistroKid, because you, like on the album, like I see you have a lot of features. You are able to separate the percentage. You agree with that producer to say, okay, with the work that you have done, okay, brother, I'm gonna give you 30%.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 70%. And then if he agrees, when you go and release that on distro, it's already there. You don't have to sending money to that. It's separate.
Automatically has been separated.
So you won't be owing people to say, now I have to pay this one.
I didn't
Now
know.
I have to.
Didn't know.
So it's one of the very powerful pictures.
That's why we need to have this.
We need to have this conversation.
Yeah. So
on a closing statement, what can you tell us?
The closing statement, guys. When it comes to like making music, when it comes to like falling in love with music, it's not easy to be at the top. Yeah? You need people. You need to network. You need to go out there, as you said.
Yeah.
You need to go. Like show your face. Almost every time, every chance you get.
Yeah.
Because lately,
eventually you'll meet
lately,
somebody.
I hardly even. Going to like on the my piano. What? No.
just support.
I can have 50 rand. Go to that deep house event. I'll buy Coke. Stay and enjoy music. Buy water. Be able to know who's who and support. Because people, they will only support you when you support them.
Yeah. Also, there's one thing that also you must do. Know people.
Yeah.
You get there to the event. Here we say, hey, this is Ban or record label or doing this, and go introduce yourself. Hey, Veja, this is Longroute. Hey, I'm doing this and this and this. I hear you are doing this and this. I'd like to learn, or I'd like to join you, or how can you help me? Be there. Go get information. Try to penetrate those things.
And again, I think there is something that we forget to check on people, right? So you have the support structure. Is your family supportive to what you do, or you? Because sometimes we just meet at events and then just thinking everyone is happy, whatever. But the moment they close, it's too close to go back
home. Then all that
everything switches off, and it's gonna slow down from being productive.
Yeah, well, when it comes to like family, hey, bro, my family is not supportive of me. My dad, bro, he doesn't love this music thing. Because there's this guy who stays co-front opposite, you know.
Yeah.
This guy is like being paid with alcohol, like he's old and
he's a DJ.
So your father will just say, look at this one.
You're
gonna be like this.
He doesn't know the vision that I have for this industry. He doesn't know. He only sees me like, whenever to patara guys 6 years and which is like somewhere I get that 6 years and like
it's always the case.
But that's why, hence why I'm not invested in the DJ scene, you know.
It's because of
is that what is the reason why? Because I'd rather like stay at home and drink, watch Netflix, or listen to the streams, the live streams. But I don't think I'll be able to like show up at the event and then not knowing whether I'm gonna get paid or what. I don't want to be out there.
That is out of the negotiations, bro.
I don't want to be out there on the social media.
Not necessarily how you just negotiate in a good manner, or
sometimes
be reasonable as well.
I know.
Like yesterday, I had a short conversation with KG, shorting some simple things that you guys are failing to do. You see, but it's gonna be one of the topic one day. We can't, because you are here to push yourself and your production side of things and your new album.
So do you have, on this new album, do you have favorite songs? If you do have, just give us a few and then just tell us tell us more about those songs.
And then they say
not necessarily favorites, but the ones
that are very close to me.
Because now every time a person is asked me this question, it's like now the people featured on this. I'm not gonna mention now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't appreciate it.
No.
Yeah.
You gonna have to have.
Yeah.
The ones that are very close to me is the live lessons, is the obscure frequency that I did with the Biohazard people, and another one is the best friends that I did with Native Man. The life lessons, I truly love the message conveyed on that song. You know,
It's the vocal.
it's the vocal song. It's like a poem. It's like a poem. Yeah, that guy speaking there, man. It's like he was speaking to me at that moment when I made that song, because I felt so much after being rejected, because I did submit my song to some labels which they rejected me, but that song, I felt like it was there for me at that time, at that very moment. I was like, yo, you know what, if ever you could be knocking at some doors and nobody's opening any door for you, you just gotta walk up the hall. You know, there are gonna be like some more doors that are gonna open for you. So that's why that song is very close to my heart. And obscure frequencies, like I love that song. I feel like it made my album. You know, it also makes me feel like I have so much to learn, because at Qeto Senda, that's stems of that song. Qeto Sendela Ko by other people. These people, when they brought back the complete song, you know, like, okay,
Sounded fresh.
bruh. It's like yeah. So they sent a wave, and then they sent the stems. So I took the wave. It was very low. Very low. I was when like I pumped it. After pumping it, I went crazy.
Alright.
It's like yo. So yeah. And then Best Friends is very, very close to me, because Native has been part of my journey since I started. So that guy he's my engineer, man. That guy is my engineer. He knows how I want my music to sound. So, yeah, because most of the songs, before I even dropped them, I gave them to Wonderful. I gave her 2 songs. Yeah, she played them at Kofifi. I wanted to hear how they sound.
To see the response.
Yeah, the response and the quality. Oh, Sakile was also crazy. Like you want to like yo. Yeah, so
Which one? There's one also that the bang you gave to the bang, or what?
The Bang, it's the life lessons. The Bang fell in love with that song before he went to play Kosnawan at housemate's birthday celebration. He fell in love with that song, and then he said, I'll try to squeeze this song in. Went there, got there, he played that song. Like yo. But that song is very close to me. It's very close to me. I love that song. You know? It keeps me going. So yeah.
All right.
Where people can get you onto the socials, what's your handle?
Well, on my socials, on my Facebook, it's Longroutesouls RSA, and then Instagram, it's at Longroutesouls _SA. And then Twitter, it's at Longroutesouls _SA. It's like the same thing. And then my email, it's longroutesouls @gmail.com. Yeah, but I won't share my personal number.
Can
yeah, they.
no, hey.
No, I don't have any manager. You can inbox me. My inbox is always open.
Hey, this manager things. No, it's gonna be a topic for another. I don't book DJs via manager.
Yeah, my inbox is like sure long route to ATA. I'll respond. My email, you can just like I'm always open. Yeah, you can just send me an email. I'll just open it. I'm
for
always
the bookings
for the bookings and yeah.
And stuff like that.
Someone who doesn't, because sometimes I don't feel like I wanna call the
Person. He doesn't wanna give the number now.
No, I do want to give the number, but at some point I don't want to give the number.
Or you don't, or maybe
Yeah.
No.
Hey, lava baswake lava.
No.
my number there on my bio. I have my number there.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you one thing.
Someone annoys you block the number.
You block
Let
the
me tell
number.
you one thing. I do block numbers when someone is annoying me, but my phone, when I block the number, it vibrates when these people start calling.
Oh.
Yeah,
It might be
like,
said.
even though it's not. It's a Hawaii. It's a Hawaii. It's a P9. Yeah, it's a Hawaii. So it vibrates. So sometimes I could think like the message is coming in, or only to find out it's a blocked call. It's really bothering me. So
Then you gonna have it. Like me, I have the call.
the tweet, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
This one, if it rings,
Business, yeah.
Well, I don't have a personal number. I don't have a business number at the moment because everything is personal and business. So whoever wants to like contact me and call me, rather you inbox and then I'm always on social media. I'm always. I never skip a day without checking my socials.
All right.
So
All right,
they can
man.
inbox and just we can talk and give them the number and they can call me. Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you guys for having
Yeah.
me.
Hey.
Yeah, all the best with your
Album. Yeah, go out there, push it.
If there's someone out there who haven't checked it out, just check it out on Bandcamp.
On Bandcamp, yeah. The link is on my bio. No, not on my bio. I pinned the link on my
Facebook.
timeline. Yeah, on my Facebook. Yeah, it's there. You just see it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. It was nice having you so that the masses can know you also. More people know there is Longroutesouls SA.
Thank you for
Doing
having
some
me,
nice
guys.
stuff out there.
Thank
bruh.
you for having me.
All right,
Keep
thanks.
playing those dark sounds.
Dark sound, man. Yeah. The alien sounds, bro.
I
Yeah.
thanks.
Hold on,
Thank you very much, guys.
We'll see you guys next time. We're gonna post who are we going to have or the content that we're going to have the next one after this one. Follow the page. You know the pages to follow. The Presidential, C7, Vecha Music, Don't Do It, Deep in the Future, DJ Practice Session. That's where you'll always find Khabo and Vecha, where we're trying to push the underground movement. We love you people. Super.